Hey, what's up everyone? So today I'm going to teach you how to make another really classic Chaan Teng breakfast. It is a Hong Kong style French toast. And I'm going to show you how to make it today. I mean, of course, it's just French toast. It is relatively simple. Now, you can elevate your French toast game by using a couple of ingredients, such as thick bread like this. This bread will soak up the eggs much better than a thinner one, and it won't get all soggy and droopy. Plus, to make the bread extra absorbent, you want to use day-old bread. This bread I left out on my counter just last night, just to let it dry off some. And since this is a Hong Kong style French toast, we gotta have some peanut butter. Now you can also use Nutella, but the French toast in Hong Kong is very, very creative. Somebody wrote a really interesting article about Hong Kong French toast, so go check it out below when you have a chance. Plus, I'm also gonna be using a little bit of grape jelly, because in Hong Kong you can also add jam to your French toast. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to just cut off the crust. Normally I don't cut off the crust whenever I make French toast, but I just don't want people to complain that this isn't authentic French toast in Hong Kong. And the bread is square shaped. I'll just save these for the birds. And then we also just snip off the crust on the side. And then I'll just spread on some peanut butter. So like I mentioned before, yeah, in Hong Kong, the French toast, the Chaan Tengs, they get pretty creative making French toast. But I think one of the most common ones is basically just peanut butter and some jam. And the bread that I'm using is just regular store-bought bread. You don't need to get any of that special bread from bakeries. Just white bread from the supermarket is just fine. So this is one of those quick breakfasts that you can have, a Chaan Teng. Not exactly the healthiest, but you know, from what I've seen in Hong Kong people, they look pretty healthy. Okay, we'll just stack these babies up. Make sure that they're nice and snug. And then all we need is just one egg. And a splash of milk. Now you can also add some vanilla and some cinnamon. But as I said, this is going to be more of a traditional Hong Kong style French toast, so I'm going to leave those out. So the milk is to basically just sort of water down the egg, because you don't want any big chunks of egg on your bread. And you don't need too much oil, but you can't use too little because you want to get this really nice light golden crust on your French toast. So I'm going to set my fire on a low medium heat. Alright, so because there's not a lot of oil in the pan and the pan is small, it's going to heat up really fast, so you got to be just a little bit quick. Just quickly drench your bread into the egg. Make sure that it's all covered, even the sides. And then just into the hot oil. All right, just like that. Now normally I like my French toast on the well done side, so I leave my French toast on one side a little bit longer, but I know the style in Hong Kong is a little bit lighter, kind of like this color. Yeah, that shade is just about how they do it. Now this is a perfect Chaan Teng type of breakfast because it's just so easy and quick to prepare. And that's the way the oil should be acting. It shouldn't be, all crazy. This flame is on low, medium, so just a gentle fry. And to be honest, you don't really need that much oil. But for me, I just prefer it like this because, it's just the way I am. Alright, so just fry up the sides just a little bit longer, just a little bit. For about 5-10 seconds. Okay, fry up the other side, about 5 seconds. And that should do it. And there's my second gorgeous piece of French toast. Ooh. Wow, doesn't that just look good? Also need some butter. Whoa, look at that. I hope my doctor's not watching my videos. And of course, it's not finished. We need something sugary to go on top of this French toast. Normally in Hong Kong, they use sweet condensed milk or honey or some kind of imitation sugary syrup. But I'm going to be using maple syrup. That's right. Whoa, yeah. All right. That's enough. I don't want to catch the diabetes. Oh. Nice, thick bread. You can still see the jam and the peanut butter sandwich in between, and the crust. Man, that's an awesome crust. Give it a taste. That's some delicious dessert breakfast. That's why I call it dessert breakfast. Check out all that peanut butter oozing out. Look at that. Peanut butter vision, peanut butter vision, peanut butter vision. Whoever created French toast was just giving people an excuse to eat dessert for breakfast.